Good day to everyone from Cashmore.com. Because nothing makes me more excited. On today's video, we'll be going over the Xbox Game Pass games coming March 2020 Part 2. Yeah, so like we're back to tradition like it was a couple of months ago. This is the second set of games being released for Xbox Game Pass for the month of March 2020, being led by the brand new day and date release Bleeding Edge. And along with at least one or two games that I myself really was looking forward to. And also what is leaving Xbox Game Pass soon, because there's a few bummers. So let's get to it, along with the schedule. So first off, available as of now, you'll be able to play Ace Combat 7, Skies Unknown. The 7th, or one or maybe more, if you count side games, in the Ace Combat series of dog fighting action jet games. If that's your thing, then go ahead and have at it. I think the game was reviewed positively, so if that's your thing, we have a great time. Next up is Kona, puzzler taking place in North Canada, 1970. First person looks like the old Myst type games, so should be fun. Next up, are also available as of now, the Surge 2, sequel to the game of the same name with a number. It is a Soulsborne type game, so it is very, very difficult third-person action game that, per its description, is home to hardcore, brutal melee combat. And coming on March 24th is the aforementioned Bleeding Edge. I played in the beta last month. It was pretty fun. Team-based third-person action/shooter, depending on your class. It is a $29.99 game. I mean, I know that retail price should not dictate the value or how good the game is. I mean, look at Ori at $29.99. It's fantastic so far, or MSRP I should say. But from what I played, I wasn't sure if that's just going to be multiplayer only and not going to have a single player component. I read the description of the game, and honestly, I really can't tell, because it speaks of the story itself or the world, and then it says, then grab your team and tear it up in Bleeding Edge online. So who knows? But it was pretty much a good amount of fun while it lasted for the hour or so that I played it. So, hey, it's included Xbox Game Pass day and date, so let's have at it. And last, but certainly not least, Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, a 3-on-3 tag battle game where you pick different Rangers from different time eras, or different series, I should say. So you see in the cover there in the middle, the iconic Red Ranger, and to the right being flanked by the White Ranger, and I do not know the one on the left. I probably stopped watching at that juncture. Favorite for mine will always be the Green Ranger. Hashtag Tommy. But that is it for the games coming out, and unfortunately, the games that are leaving soon, Borderlands, the Handsome Collection. So make sure you get on that Borderlands section if you haven't gone through the games yet. City Skylines, the Golf Club 2, interesting name there. Lego Worlds, which just last week had a weekly Xbox Game Pass quest. Operencia, the Stolen Sun, was a pretty fun first-person old-school RPG, turn-based combat. I didn't quite finish it myself. I think I was about 80% of the way through, then I got caught up with other things, but it's pretty good if you want to give it a shot. And Vampire, another third-person action RPG, which I was interested in playing myself. So now I'm wrestling with the conundrum of continuing Ori or starting Vampire, so that is a bummer for me. But that is it for this one, guys. Thankfully, we have a lot to play on Xbox Game Pass, so as a lot of you are now potentially staying home more to stay safe during this weird time that we are living. We have some more stuff to do, so hey, at least we won't have a lack of games to play if we are staying at home for longer. So just stay safe out there. And let's make the most of the time we spend at home, if that's what we are doing. All right. Thank you again, everyone, for joining me. I do appreciate it. If you like what you've been seeing, please make sure you give a little visit to the like, share, and subscribe button down below. If you have any questions, tips, comments, post them in the comment section. All right, go out to play some games, make some money, spend some money, save some money, don't get boned. Get boning.